Job chapter 35. Then Elihu continued saying, Do you think it is just when you say, I am righteous before God? For you ask, What does it profit you, and what benefits come to me if I do not sin? I will answer you and your friends with you. Look at the heavens and see. Gaze at the clouds high above you. If you sin, how does it affect God? If you multiply your transgressions, what does it do to him? If you are righteous, what do you give him, or what does he receive from your hand? Your wickedness affects a person like yourself, and your righteousness a son of man. People cry out because of severe oppression. They should be kept. They shout for help because of the power of the Almighty. But no one asks, Where is God my Maker, who provides us with songs in the night, who gives us more understanding than the animals on the earth, and makes us wiser than the birds on the sky? There they cry out, but he does not answer. Because of the pride of evil people. Indeed, God does not listen to empty cries, and the Almighty does not take note of it. How much less when you complain that you do not see Him, that your case is before Him, and you are waiting for Him. But now, because God's anger does not punish and He does not pay attention to transgressions, Job opens his mouth in vain and multiplies words without knowledge.
Job 36. Then Elihu continued saying, Be patient with me a little longer, and I will inform you, for there is still more to be said on God's behalf. I will get knowledge from a distant place and ascribe justice to my marker. Indeed, my words are not false. One who has complete knowledge is with you. Yes, God is mighty, but he despises no one. He understands all things. He does not keep the wicked alive, but he gives justice to the oppressed. He does not withdraw his gaze from the righteous, but he seats them forever with enthroned kings, and they are exalted. If people are bounded with chains and trapped by the cords of affliction, God tells them what they have done and how arrogantly they have transgressed. He opens their ears to correction and tells them to repent from iniquity. If they listen and serve him, they will end their days in prosperity, their years in happiness. But if they do not listen, they will cross the river of death, and die without knowledge. Those who have godless heart harbor anger. Even when God binds them, they do not cry for help. They die in their youth. Their life ends among male prostitutes. God rescues the afflicted by their affliction. He instructs them by their torment. Indeed, he lured you from the jaws of distress to a spacious and unconfined place. Your table was spread with choice food. Yet now you are obsessed with the judgment to the wicked. Judgment and justice have seized you. Be careful that no one lures you with riches. Do not let a large ration lead you astray. Can your wealth or all your physical exertion keep you from distress? Do not long for the night so nations will disappear from their places. Be careful that you do not turn to iniquity, for that is why you have been tested by affliction. Look, God shows himself exalted by his power. Who is a teacher like him? Who has appointed his way for him, and who has declared you have done wrong? Remember that you should praise his work with which people have sung about. All mankind has seen it. People have looked at him from a distance. Yes, God is exalted beyond our knowledge. The number of his years cannot be counted, for he makes water drops evaporate. They distill the rain into its mist, which the clouds pour out, and shower abundantly on mankind. Can anyone understand how the clouds spread out, or how the thunder roars from God's pavilion? See how he spreads his lightning around him and covers the depths of the sea. For he judges the nations with these. He gives food in abundance. He covers his hand with lightning and commands it to hit its mark. The thunder declares his presence, the castle also the approaching storm.
Job chapter 37. My heart pounds in at this and leaps from my chest. Just listen to his thunderous voice and the rumbling that comes from his mouth. He lets it loose beneath the entire sky, his lightning to the end of the earth. Then there comes the roaring sound. God thunders with his majestic voice. He does not restrain the lightning. When his rumbling voice is heard, God's thunder wondrously with his voice. He does great things that we cannot comprehend. For he says to the snow, fall to the earth, and the torrential rains, his mighty torrential rains, serve as his sign of all mankind, so that all men may know his work. The wild animals enter their lairs and stay in their dens. The windstorms come from its chamber, and the cold from the driven north wind. Ice is formed by the breath of God, and watery expanses are frozen. His statures clouds with moisture. He scatters his lightning through them. They swirl about, turning around and around at his direction, accomplishing everything he commands them. Over the surface of the inhabited world, he causes this to happen for punishment, for his land, or for his faithful love. Listen to this, Job. Stop and consider God's wonders. Do you know how God directs his clouds, or make their lightning flash? Do you understand how the clouds float, those wonderful works of him who have perfectly knowledge? You whose clothes get hot when the south wind brings calm to the land, can you help God spread out the skies as hard as the cast metal mirror? Teach us what we should say to him. We cannot prepare our case because of our darkness. Should he be told what I want to speak? Can a man speak when he is confused? No one can even look at the sun after a wind has swept through and cleared the skies. Out of the north he comes, showered in a golden glow. Awesome majesty surrounds him. The Almighty, we cannot reach him. He is excellent in power. He will not be violent. Justice and abundant righteousness. Therefore, men fear him. He does not look favorably on any who are wise in heart.
Job 38. Then the Lord answered Job. From the whirlwind he said, Who is this who can obstruct my counsel? With ignorant words, get ready to answer me like a man. When I question you, you will inform me. Where were you when I established the earth? Tell me. If you have understanding, who fixed its dimensions? Certainly you know. Who stretched a measuring line across it? What supports its foundations? Or who laid its cornerstone while the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy? Who enclosed the sea behind doors, when it burst from the womb, when I made the clouds, its garment and total darkness, its blanket, when I determined its boundaries and put its bars and doors in place, when I declared, You may come this far, but no farther, you proud waves, stop her. Here. Your proud waves, stop here. Have you ever in your life commanded the morning, or assigned the dawn in its place, so it may seize the edges of the earth, and shake the wicked out of it? The earth is changed as clay is by a seal. Its hills stand out like the folds of a garment. Light is withheld from the wicked, and the arms raised in violence is broken. Have you traveled to the sources of the sea, or walked in the depths of this ocean? Have the gates of death been revealed to you? Have you seen the gates of deep darkness? Have you comprehended the extent of the earth? Tell me, if you know all this, where is the road to the home of light? Do you know where the darkness lives, so you can lead it back to its border? Are you familiar with the path to its home? Don't you know? You were already born. You have lived so long. Have you entered the place where the snow is sorted, or have you seen the storehouse of hail, which I hold in reverse for times of trouble, for the days of wrath and battle? What roads lead to the place where light? It's dispersed, where the source of the east. Where is the source of the east wind, and the spreads across the earth? Who cuts a channel for the flooding rain, or clears the way for lightning to bring rain? On an inhabitable island, inhabitable land, on the desert, with no human life to satisfy the parched wasteland, and cause the grass to sprout? Does the rain have a father who fathered the drops of dew? Whose womb did the ice come from? Who gave birth to the frost of heaven? When water becomes as hard as stone, and the surface of the watery depths is frozen, can you fasten the chains of the Pleiades, or loose the belt of Urian? Can you bring out the constellation in their season, and lead the bear and her cubs? Do you know the laws of heaven? Can you impose its authority on earth? Can you command the clouds so that flood of water covers you? Can you send out lightning bolts and they go? Do they report to you, here we are? Who put wisdom in the heart, or gave the wind understanding? Who have the wisdom to number the clouds, or who can tilt the water jars of heaven? When the dust hardens like cast metal, and the clouds of dirt stick together, can you hunt prey for a lioness, or satisfy the appetite of the young lions when they crouch in their dens and lie in wait within their lairs? Who provides the ravens food when it's young? Cry out to God and wandering about for lack of food.